Good morning. I almost fell off the wall. I don't know if you saw that or not, but I almost fell off the wall. All right, so I went to my hydroponics center near me, and they have these stakes. These are actually used stakes, but they got the metal bar on the inside of them, and then they got a plastic coating on them. They were selling them, 8 of them, for 20 bucks, and the guy gave me a half-off discount, so 10 bucks for 8 of these. That's a really good deal, since these are usually about $3 a piece. So I did really good. I made out like a bandit on them. So I'm going to train the tomatoes up the stake, and I'm going to attach them to the stake as they go up. They're 6-foot stakes, and the way I put them in was it's inside the 2 top bars outside the bottom bar, so that way it kind of holds it in place a little bit better. And then I'm just going to use actually some old nylon, like pantyhose, and I'm going to cut it into strips, and I'm going to use that to tie it to the bar. That does a couple of things. One, it helps with grounding the plant out. So the plant is grounded, and that way if there's any electrical shock or anything like that, it doesn't hurt the plant. It's an old thing that I've been doing since I was really little, plus they're free. You know, you just get used pantyhose and cut them up and use them. You can get them almost anywhere for free. Just ask your grandma or wife or sister or any girl, I'm assuming. Okay, so the Rapunzel, I've noticed its growing style is straight up, and it puts on very little fruit but a lot of run. Then the Champion is very short and stocky, puts on a lot of fruit, but it's staying compact, so it may not get very tall. And then if I'm correct on the Boxcar Willie, it's a pretty stocky one as well, but yeah, it's more of a traditional, it seems more like a traditional style tomato. As far as excuse me, as far as these Rutgers here, they're determinants, so they should only get to a certain size, so I'm not going to stake them up. And no, I haven't put any of the peppers in yet, but they're getting nice and tall though. Look, I got Champion tomatoes coming on, and my jalapenos look like they're doing good. The peppers seem like they're bouncing back, although I am going to put them in the ground, I think, very, very soon, probably today. But I got lots of flowers. The corn, look at that. That corn is looking amazing, and so are the leeks. The leeks are those there. There's a bunch of them throughout, but there's some grass mixed in. But they're looking good. And then over here I got the carrots. The carrots are looking good. So we got weeds. This is a common practice in the garden, is pulling weeds. It's what you do. You want a garden, you gotta pull weeds. It doesn't matter, you gotta pull weeds. But the broccoli is starting to really get big now, and same with the cabbage. And of course, my ancho peppers. There's so many on there. I got a feeling this is going to be a really good year for growth. So, something I have noticed on the tomato here, you can see how the leaves are yellowing on these bottom tomatoes. A lot of people would say that this is blight. However, I don't believe this is blight. I believe this is from a lack of water. We just now got some rain, but I believe this is a lack of water. I don't think this is blight. But either way, I take them off. If they start to yellow like this or turn brown, I take them off. I don't leave them on there because they have a potential of becoming blight or rotting on the plant and making the plant more unhealthy, or I said that right, more unhealthy, or making it unhealthy. So I take those off and I discard them. I don't throw them in the compost just in case. And then to take them off, all you got to do is gently push the branch in the downward motion. You just kind of pull down on it just slightly, and the tomato branch will just pop right off. So yeah, a couple of them here, a couple of them there. But you gotta be really careful, because if their knuckles get too big, the knuckles like around the armpit area, if that gets too big and too thick, it may not break right off. You may end up breaking your stem, which I think I probably broke a stem while putting a pole in, but we'll see. If it does, it'll just put on a sucker, and I'll just use that sucker to continue up the pole. All right, well, a little bit longer video today. I better get it uploaded so I can get it out to you before I gotta get out of here. So y'all have yourselves a fantastic rest of your day, and until next time, bye for now.
Subscribe to the channel, like, subscribe, bye. Thumbs up and thumbs up.